What's up, guys? Fortune here with another change of fortune. This one's going to be a little bit different. You see the camera angle is different, my location's different. We're actually filming in my local store on my boss's computer. Shout out to Philip Fanatics. We've been getting a lot of work done tonight, a lot of videos about the new set, and we're kind of finishing the night off with starter deck versus starter deck battle. By we, I should probably go ahead and introduce my co-pilot over here, Karma. You can't see her, but she is sitting next to me, and she's got TTS pulled up. She'll be playing the General Grievous deck.
Yes, I just have to make sure Fortune's not cheating because my laptop is literally facing his direction.
I will always see all of your cards because that's the type of player I am. All right, so usually on my videos, I like to be very strategic and talk about all the plays that are going to happen. This one's going to be a little bit more of a just fun match between two friends. Theoretically, I don't think we're actually friends, but you know. All right, so starting off, I've got to figure out what card. Oh, I should also note that this is the 30-card version of the decks. So pretend that we've bought 2 of each starter set, and this is the decks that we've made out of them. So I definitely want that card to start off with, just for something cheap. That seems fun. It doesn't matter to me as long as it doesn't matter to you, because you can still see the numbers.
You're right. Okay,
see, if I do 1, it should still show up for you, right? Okay.
I just want to make sure.
All right.
Technical issues.
So I definitely want this. Definitely, I feel like I want those just to try and get some more money. That sounds amazing, but not for turn 1, so I'm getting rid of it. And if there's ever a time that you want that, you want it turn 1. So putting 1 card back, ma'am. How about you?
I am putting 3 back. A few of these are not ones I want to see super early.
Okay, well, I got something that's interesting. We'll see how it plays out.
Oh, that's nice. I got 1 of those back.
Neat. So I ended up rolling a 4.
Nobody, try not to judge me because I don't TTS as much as I would like to, but I'm trying to get more into it. Yeah,
she's just gotten a brand new computer specifically so that she can get some TTS content out. So. All right, we ended up with a 3, 4, 5. So you got 1 more than me.
I got a hot roll. Droids are coming in.
All right, so I assume that we're going to go to the lair of General Grievous.
Oh yeah, we're totally going to try to get some use out of this while we can.
All right.
So get your
and just to point out to those that haven't seen the videos yet, how do I want to put shields here? Maybe 1 here, 1 here. This deck, the Obi-Wan deck, does run a plot. It's a pretty crappy plot, but if I've got to run it, I guess at least I've got it.
We can find out if it comes into any use for you or not.
Yeah, definitely. So, went to your plot. I got 2 shields. How we starting out?
Oh, man. I think I'm going to start out kind of simple. So, we're going to spend a resource.
If you play a punching dagger.
What?
Ah, you did. You played the punch dagger.
I did. Punching you.
Well, guess what?
Hold on. I got to dig for my die.
Yeah, well, while you're searching for a die, I am also going to spend a single resource to play a punch dagger.
Oh, snap.
Bam. All right.
Give me 2
So these are still proxies. They aren't in the game yet. Shout out to Ashton for getting them. Head over to our Patreon to get stuff early, or just check out our website 48 hours after a set after a new spoiler article comes out to get the cards.
Yeah, but Ashton's totally the man. He's a beast when it comes to getting these proxies out for everybody to try out before the set comes out to get some practice in early. Alright, I don't know if you're ready for this or not over there, but you about to be seeing double, sir.
Oh my god, that double punch dagger. Alright, well, I don't have 2 punch daggers, but I do have a Seeking the Truth.
Get slick with that copy paste right there.
That's right.
Right. See, and we discussed this as far as you needing to get that card early to make it super useful.
That's very true.
So that's pretty nice.
So turn 1, I had to keep it. I drew it in my opening hand.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I can't argue with how great that is, honestly. All right, so I'm going to be over here activating a droid and then activating another droid because who doesn't want to have that ability? All
right, so we got a resource. Oh
God, my bad.
That one
Sorry,
again.
I hit the wrong
button. That's okay, I got you.
Thank you.
What's the resource side? There we go.
Yeah,
you did it again.
It was still highlighted. I'm sorry.
Right. Don't forget, you got to click.
Yes, like we said, nobody judge me. Am I getting used to playing TTS more often?
All right, so you got a damage and a resource. That's not bad.
No.
I guess that I'll join you in rolling out. Let's get Obi-Wan. And I rolled into a blank and 2 money.
I mean, hey, ramping turn 1 honestly is not terrible.
No?
Let's see. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to roll out a Grievous with all his dice. See what we can do. Oh my gosh, that almost hit that 2 side. That would have been so beautiful.
All right, so we got 1 damage, we got 2 indirect damage, we got a blank, we got a resource and a disrupt. I think that I'm going to go ahead and use Seeking the Truth to reroll one of my die. I'll reroll that one.
Okay.
And then we'll spot Satine as my leader to reroll your 2 indirect side on Grievous.
All right.
Let's see what happens. I rolled into a 3 for 1. You rolled into a 1.
Yeah. Well, at least I know we're playing starter set, so I don't have to worry about easy pickings.
Yeah,
So
no more
that's
easy
kinda
pickings.
No, at least not at the moment. Ooh, 3 for 1. Currently don't have money, but can get plenty of money. I'm actually gonna take this resource.
All right, so that means you've got mitigation. That sucks for me. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 resources. Even if you mitigate my damage, I may have some other stuff that I want to play.
Alright, so you would be correct. This is actually a mitigation card I decided to keep because it's super good in this deck. So I'm going to do automated defense to spot a droid to remove a die.
Alright, so 1 resource to just straight remove a die because, you know, droids.
Yeah, and it's 3 damage, so I mean, that's really good.
Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 resources for my Mando jetpack.
Ooh, I'm excited. And it's on Satine, so even more thematic. Love it.
Super thematic.
Yes. Alright, so I'm going to...
Where's my search? There it is. I'm blind.
Maybe. I think I'm actually going to do the Grievous power action. I need a power action token.
Here, I got you.
Yeah.
We've got these handy-dandy
Jackalmen
power action tokens.
Yeah. So we're going to do that. I'm actually going to reroll just this one, and I'm going to leave the 1 damage.
You don't want to reroll. Oh, he's not a droid. That's right. I keep
know,
thinking Grievous is a droid.
He's just the leader.
All right.
So I ended up with the non-useful side. So, kind of crappy, but...
So we're going to go ahead and roll in Satine. She has an ability where after I activate her, I get to reroll one of my dice. I rolled into a resource, a 2 indirect and a 2 indirect. I don't think I need the resource, so I think that I'm just going to reroll her resource.
I am kind of upset.
And I got the 2 for 1 resource, so it went from a resource to a blank, basically. So,
Huh. I don't like that.
what you gonna do? Got any more 0 cost mitigation? That doesn't exist in the rotation.
Lies. I can do something, but at the same time, I'm also going to be hurting myself in the process. So I might just have to eat the 4. That way I can get a little more out of my dice other than what I have currently. So I'm going to do my 2, and I'm actually going to do it just Satine.
Alright, so that's 1 to shield, 1 to health. I'm going to go ahead and make you eat the 4, like you said.
Yep, so we're going to do 2 to this droid, 1 to Grievous, 1 to this droid. I'm going to pitch Pulverize and reroll these 3.
Going for some rerolls. Well, you got a damage, and you got a 2 for 1. Go ahead and reroll that when it was cocked. And we got a resource.
Right back to the side it turned on, which I'm okay with, because that gives me the 2 for 1 unless you got something.
I do. Let's go ahead and reroll this die.
And to a blank.
So I figured that that card's kind of double-edged. I can use it both on either one of our die, and I can use it to try and get you to a value of 2 or more to gain a resource. But if not, I mean, it's free 0 cost mitigation, right?
Yeah.
So
and
not
it
too
only
bad.
had 1 side, which was the side it was currently on, to actually gain money out of it. But still not a bad option for you, because then now I don't have the damage.
Right.
So I'm going to definitely do this one.
All right, so I think that I'm going to go ahead and claim, and this battlefield allows me to deal 1 indirect damage to an opponent unless they give me a resource. You have no resources, so currently I believe that we're ruling it that you would have to have a resource to block the damage, so deal a damage, please.
All right, so I'm going to take a resource, and I'm going to pass after that.
All right.
Crap, my droid.
Not my droid.
Not my droid.
All right. Ooh, this is going to be a fun turn.
My droid slightly shifted out of place when I clicked on it. I drew too many cards, my bad, James.
You drew one. Oh, you cheater.
I can put it on the bottom if you like.
No, you're fine. I'm kidding.
Accident.
Judge disqualified. All right. So I've got 2 choices here for my first action. I really want to get this down, but I also really want to get this down. Problem is, if I play this, I've got a lot of cost sides down.
I'm intrigued right now.
So I've got those, which are great. So I don't mind spending all of my money. I think that I'm going to go ahead and drop the Republic armor down. So when this gets dropped down, I played it on a Jedi, so I get to give them 1 shield, and they get +1 health. So nice. Obi-Wan now has 12 health.
Plus 2 shields.
Plus 2 shields, so 14 total.
Turning into Vader over there.
Getting close.
Now who's got the high ground?
Obi-Wan always has the high ground. Come on.
Oh, man. All right. So for my action, I'm going to spend 2.
Oh, don't let me forget to spend my money.
Yes. Cheater. Cheater.
Judge disqualified.
And we're going to give this droid...
Ooh.
The Grievous Striker.
You don't want to put it on Grievous?
I thought about it.
Because you get a free damage?
Man, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right. I think it's because I literally just didn't want to move the dice. I was just like, no, I'm just going to put it on this droid because I'm too lazy to move this dice.
I got you.
I've been awake for a very long time.
So you're dealing 1 damage, I believe, to Satine?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Once I get my die out of my bag. Give me just a second. You can, if you want to take your action.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and activate Obi-Wan and get his big old beat stick dice out here.
Not the beat stick.
The beat stick dice. Alright, so we ended up with a 3-for-1, 2 resources, and a blank.
Good lords. Oh, Obi-Wan and his big dice side, I swear. Always a threat.
His big dice side don't lie.
No, where'd my die go?
Which one?
I swear I just dropped it.
You got those guys.
This thing right here.
Here, I got you.
I had it dropped and I don't know where it went. I feel like it just ran from me.
Nope. Don't mind that. Bam.
That was like, you can't get rid of me. Yeah, I dropped it. I don't know what happened to it.
Why can't I copy and paste? I don't know, but there you go.
You want me to try?
Yeah, sure. There we go. Oop. All right, I'll throw that back in my bag in case I end up needing it.
All right.
Grievous is kind of stacked over there. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of worried.
I know, he's loaded.
All right, so you played that, then I activated Obi-Wan, and it's back to you.
This is the ability I need on the other Grievous, the really expensive one, where you're getting like all these weapons. You need 1 more, you're good to go.
Right.
Let's see. I think I'm actually going to spin my other one. Ooh, do I want to do that?
Ooh.
You have no money currently.
No money currently.
Actually, let's not do that. We're going to do this instead. We're going to do a Sinister Piece. So I'm going to discard a card from my hand to remove your Obi-Wan die.
All right. I'll go ahead and activate Satine. Rolled into a 2 indirect, a special, and a resource. The special of the Mandalorian Jetpack is reroll another die, then deal damage to a character equal to the value showing on that die. And when I activate Satine, I get to reroll a die. So we're going to go ahead and reroll the Obi-Wan die that is showing a resource. I think that one, yeah, that's his character. All right. Got the double focus, it's not bad. And let's not forget that Obi-Wan has an ability too, where I can resolve one of my dice showing a value of 2 or more to increase its value by 1. Yeah. So I can do this for a 3 focus currently. Which
is super good. Satine over there putting in work.
Satine's putting in all the work, baby.
Like, seriously. Alright, so I'm going to now spin the 1. I'm actually going to play this.
Spend 1 for press the advantage. So that basically lets you do what my support does.
Yes.
Alright. I think that I'm going to go ahead and
I'm going to cry is what I'm doing.
use Obi-Wan's power action to resolve this as a triple focus.
Oh my gosh.
Satine's going to go to a 2 indirect. Punch Dagger is going to go to a 1 damage, and Obi-Wan is going to go to a 2 damage.
Okay, I'm not as sad as I thought I was going to be. Still kind of sad though.
Where is the 2 damage side? Does this have a 2 damage side? What's going on here?
Are you on the armor?
Oh, you know what? That is the armor.
Yeah,
okay.
It has no damage side.
Yeah, because you got rid of his other side. All right, so sorry. So that went to a 2 indirect, 1 damage, and the armor, I want to put that on... you know what? Let's get some money. I'm going to put it on a resource. I don't know. I think it was already on a resource, but, you know, we'll go with it.
Well, I mean, I would say you could just turn this one to a 2 for 1, and you'd have your $1.
Yeah, but I want to keep the money for something else, potentially.
Hey, whatever works for you, man.
I'm good. My focuses are done.
Okay, sounds good.
I didn't need a power action, but, you know, that's okay.
Just want to show off that fancy power action. Alright, so gonna roll in a droid, and then, of course, activate another droid, because that's what they do. They run together, they miss together, it's all good.
They run together, they miss together.
God, every time. One day I'm gonna not do that.
That was on the +2 damage, right?
Yeah, hit it. Yeah, I was gonna say something. There we go. I clicked off it this time. Hey,
Ooh.
Get him,
Alright, well, let's go ahead and use the special. We're going to reroll this die, and then deal damage to a character based on what it's showing.
Dadgummit.
We get 1 damage.
Back to the 1 damage.
Yeah, that's okay. At least I get a deal of damage. Let's go ahead and
take my 3.
Let's go ahead and drop it right here.
Alright. I mean, I'm not mad about it, because...
3 damage is 3 damage, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to go ahead and take that straight to Satine.
Alright.
Didn't even need to use the Grievous power action.
I'm going to go ahead and deal 4 indirect from Satine.
For the love of God. So we're going to give Grievous 2 of that. 1 to this droid, and 1 to this droid. Ooh, man. All the damage. Ain't even rolled Grievous in yet. Papa Grievous coming in, though.
Papa Grievous with all his big dice.
He's got a lot of dice.
All
hey,
right.
boy.
So you got that double focus, you got a damage, you got a 2 for 1 that you can't pay for in a shield.
But I got double focus.
Alright, so what do we want to do here? You know what? I think that I'm going to use calculated risk on this die.
Again. That card.
Let's see what Grievous rolls for me. He rolled into the 1 resource. So you got the resource for the damage, that kind of sucks, but...
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take it. 3 cards left in hand. So I'm actually going to do press the advantage. So I'm going to reroll one of mine. I'm going to reroll this one. No, let's not reroll. Let's reroll this one with a shield. And since I have more dice in the pool than you, I'm going to have you reroll this one right here.
Alright. So I rerolled into a resource. You rerolled into a damage. Not bad.
So it was a trade.
I'm going to go ahead and activate Seeking the Truth.
Oh my gosh.
I am going to re-roll this die.
I forgot about that card. You hadn't even used it yet.
And I'm going to re-roll this die.
Man. That face. God dang it.
And I rolled back into a resource. And he rolled into a blank.
What was that on that?
That was your...
That was on the...
Double focus?
No, you had me re-roll it into the resource, I think.
Yeah, it was a resource. You're right. Because you had the resource to pay for the damage here?
Yeah, so it's on 5.
Alright. So I did that. Now it's on to you.
Yeah, thanks. I'm sad now.
You're welcome.
That's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and deal 2 more damage to the team.
That hurts a little bit. I'm going to take 2 monies.
Almost there. All I need 1 damage.
You got 1 card left in hand. You got a lot of dice out there. You could definitely hurt me.
I almost don't know if I want to lose the resource on Grievous, because my luck, I'll hit the 2 for 1.
You've been needing some resources this game. That's definitely true.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to reroll and hope
that you get some damage here.
Can do some work for me.
Hey.
See? I saw it coming. What you got? You took 2 money. What you got? Can you save Satine?
God, I don't want to do this. You know what? I'm not going to pay anything to save her, because if I do and I manage to get you off of all of your potential damage, you can just claim and kill her.
This is very true.
So I'm just going to go ahead and claim, and I will deal 1 indirect damage.
Alright, I will deal it to this droid over here. So...
At least this way you have to pay a resource to deal the damage.
Yeah, but... And it is overkill, but it gets a character off the board and it takes your spot leader stuff off.
That's true.
Which is a new feature for the Convergence set, spotting leaders and spotting Jedi and things like that. So we'll go ahead and do that.
Goodbye, Satine. It was nice knowing you.
Oh man, it's just like reliving the Clone Wars, spoiler alert. Alright, other than that, that's all I got.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to draw 2.
Actually draw 5 this time.
Ah, there's one card in here that I was really hoping that I'd see.
Oh man, I got all the good stuff in this hand that I would have. This would have been a better first hand. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so we're gonna. Well, first I need to get my resources for the turn. Then I'm going to play a lightsaber.
Oh man. Oh, I can do both of those. Oh, I love it. You play lightsaber? I
did play a lightsaber.
Alright, well, I'm gonna. I feel late on this, but I'm gonna do it just because I want to get a lot of the cards out there to show off. I'm gonna play the tech team.
Tech team!
I would have loved to have had that starting hand, but
right.
It is what it is.
Alright, Obi-Wan, let's see what you can do. You are all jacked up. You got your armor, you got 2 weapons.
He's all jacked up, man.
And you rolled a decent amount of damage, so you know.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Hold up. Why does the lightsaber die look like the treasure lightsaber die?
It does look that way a little bit.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Calm down.
So Grievous is at 3 damage, I believe, behind all your dice over here. Oh god. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't kill him. Yeah. I can kill either of your commando droids though.
Yeah.
With just the 3 damage.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm sad.
Obi-Wan, his lover just died. He's about to start going ham.
He is very
I'm telling
upset
you.
Again.
He is super upset.
All over again. Well, I'm just gonna. I have nothing good going on right now, so I'm just gonna tech team for the stat droid for free.
Hey, go ahead and get that extra die out there. That's not that bad.
Right. I'm about to lose a die on a droid. Can't save them all.
You know what? I think that I am.
Is that their correct die? Make sure.
Which die?
The one I just pulled. This one. Is that the correct?
That is indeed the correct die.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I think I want to be greedy here. You didn't mitigate me, and I've got lethal guaranteed on at least 1 character, or put Grievous at 1 health. So I feel like if you had had the resources to really disrupt me, you would have used it.
I just missed my ambush action.
Oh, what? Well, I mean, I haven't done anything yet, so.
This is true. I mean, yeah, I just thought about it while you were speaking.
Yeah, you have an ambush. Go ahead.
Yeah. Because that's actually kind of crucial at the moment for me.
That is incredibly crucial.
Because that gives me a chance to roll in Grievous before you smack him with a lot of damage. And potentially reroll into lethal on him. Golly. So many dice. The other Grievous would be even worse, though. You get all the dice on him with a whole speed.
Alright, so we got a resource of damage, 2 blanks, and a damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a resource.
No, that was I had 2 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage.
Yeah. Might be.
No, you're good.
Alright. I really want to be greedy. But I want to win. So, I think I'm going to play it smart. We're just going to go ahead and deal the 5 damage to Grievous over here.
Yeah, I figured that's what you would do. So I was like, let me use that chance to get him out while I can.
I was really close to re-rolling it, but I don't know. We do still have access to this card, so that's not that bad.
Let's see. Alright, so you're on shield, 2 shield, blank. No money, 4 cards. Alright. This is probably gonna be greedy, but we're gonna do this.
I don't think it's greedy.
It's just like questioning. You don't have any money.
You got a blank?
Yep, go back to the 6. I'm gonna remember one day.
One of these days.
One day. I remember it after I make the mistake.
And
oh nope.
Nope. Come on, you got this.
Ew.
Hit R. R is the correct button.
I am hitting the correct button. It's just not. Move your little blue hand. Nope, it's just.
All right, here you go. I got you.
Yeah, it just does not want to roll.
And blank. All right.
I liked it if I'd done it. Let me roll my own blanks.
Well, you didn't, so I got rid of it. So I'm going to drop Obi. Well, you know what? I've got this right here, right?
Yep.
I may as well use it to reroll. Is this? That's Obi-Wan's die. Dang. Yeah, let's. No, we're going to discard to reroll, and we're going to reroll all three of these. Didn't get any damage.
Excuse me. Alright, so we're definitely about a Grievous power action. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. It's terrible, because I have another droid.
Yeah. So I just had a random thought that I could have used Obi-Wan's power action to kill off Grievous, giving me the +1, but I wouldn't have been able to resolve the modifier along with it, so I wouldn't have been able to get lethal with it.
Yeah, it would have been the same situation, but less damage currently, correct?
Yeah, correct.
I'm actually gonna play a card.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play Energize.
Energize, what's
so I can
that?
roll a droid die on one of your characters or supports in play into your pool, so I can actually roll this droid die in without activating it.
You got it.
Hey, it acted right.
Into another blank. Good job, droids. You're all still doing the same thing.
Doing what they normally do.
I am going to drop out this card, which, if you saw our videos, is basically a new Beguile. But I don't think I'm going to use it anytime soon, and I need some damage, which I definitely got. Let's go, baby.
Ooh, focus and damage. Alright.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'm watching you over there. Don't you do it.
Oh my gosh. But it's still not enough to...
Yeah, he'll still die no matter which one you remove
exactly.
or reroll.
Alright. Dang, you put me in a crappy spot. That's terrible. I'm sad.
Sad panda.
Very sad panda. Oh man. I'm hurt. Alright. We're just gonna do this before I lose it.
Smack smack to the
I don't wanna
shields.
lose the damage.
Grievous needs 1 damage, so I'm going to resolve 1 here to kill him off. And then stop resolving.
Alright, well I'm gonna redeploy this over. I lose both of these. I thought I picked both of them up.
So that die's gone, that die's gone, that die's gone. Boop, boop, boop. Just delete these.
Alright. All the blanks.
All of the blanks.
All the sadness. I'm going to use this. So
okay.
I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna reroll this one, and then I'll have you reroll your damage one.
Okay.
Oh, just all up on that die.
All right, I got a resource.
And I got a damage.
I'm going to use this focus to turn everyone back to the 2 damage.
I think the nice thing about my support is, like, as long as I have more dice, mine is still active for both uses, and yours is only got 1 use now because your leader is dead. That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 good turns out of it. It's not horrible.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I used the focus to turn everyone back to the 2.
Rude.
How rude.
Well, I'm on deal of damage.
Ping. Now I'm going to power action to kill this guy.
Ouch. What? Dang.
I told you, you killed Satine. Now everyone's going on a warpath.
Obviously.
What'd you expect?
I don't like it. Well, I'm going to roll in my droid because I got use out of his die and I get to use it again.
May as well.
Hey.
All right, I'll go ahead and claim and deal a damage.
Rude. Yeah, because I got 1 character left and he's almost dead.
Yeah, it's an indirect, but it's not.
It counts now. Well, I'm going to deal my 1.
All right, I claim, so it's on to me, or on to you.
I'm actually going to pitch this card because I don't have the battlefield.
See if you can get something good. Got a blank.
That's not
Nope.
good.
Why me? Hey, at least you got a money. You had to get rid of the HK though.
I know, and then I could have played it.
Yeah, you could have. All right, going into our last hand. There's the card that I was hoping to get last turn.
The last round.
All right. All right, we're just going in full force. Obi-Wan's going to come in swinging.
Oof. Surprise. Oh, I drew that way too late.
Well, I guess he decided to stop for a moment to talk to his fallen friend.
Ugh, this hand is terrible. Oh, okay, that card's not terrible. Well, alrighty then. That's kind of okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna tech team. Play another stab droid for free. With ambush. On the ambush. Make sure I'm not clicked on anything. Roll in this droid. And then I still get to roll in a stab droid. Yep. All the things.
All the stuff. You got it. You got 2 damage. It's not bad.
Heck yeah, and I'm gonna roll in this one. My droids are trying not to go down without a fight. Hey.
They're not going down without a fight, but I'll tell you what they are going down for.
Don't you do it. What'd you do to me?
I stopped to see Satine, so now I'm just going to absolutely wreck you. Let's do damage and damage.
See what I was talking about? That's just rude. Oh man. Dang.
What you got?
Not enough. Sadly. I only have a... Wait a minute. Dang. If I had 2 actions, I'd be good. I don't have 2 actions. I can only get rid of 1. It's not enough to stop it. I'm just gonna feel better about dealing my 3 damage and not losing terribly. And
then, just for fun, I'm gonna truce.
Rude.
And then I'm gonna power action.
Oh my
And deal
gosh.
3 damage.
That's just rude.
Alright, ma'am. GG. So, that was the 2 starter decks. A few of the things happened that we predicted, like, oh god. I put myself on the spot now. There was something specifically that I predicted that actually happened in that game. Oh yeah. So something that we predicted happening was General Grievous not being able to ever claim. Happened. How about you? Did anything you think would happen between these decks end up actually happening in play?
I mean, getting to do the tech team into the stab droids was kind of fun. I would have loved to have gotten that earlier. I think that would have helped having those dice earlier, but showing that you can get use out of this card, this support played with the right characters, especially droids and things like that, I think is actually pretty good.
I think I agree. So yeah, all in all, it was pretty fun. Can't wait for the new rotation and all the new cards to come out. Until then, be sure to keep checking back with us. We're going to have a whole lot of content with all the proxies all the way up until the set launches, I'm sure, and obviously far after that.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see you all again soon.
See ya.